Hey everybody, Captain Shane here. I'm in the 737-800 tonight. We're gonna do a short flight from where are we at? New Orleans over to Lakeland, Florida. We're gonna fly over the Gulf of America, air quotes. We're gonna fly over the Gulf of America tonight, and then when we land in Lakeland, we'll decide if we want to keep going or just call it a night. So I'm just gonna post some of my links out here to get everybody in the mood to fly, and then we'll get going. So just give me 1 second. Alright, that should do it. Alright, let's hop in the cockpit here. I've already run the checklist down to takeoff warning test, so now I'm going to do the weight and balance. So we'll go to weight and balance, get the payload going. A couple things we're going to do to start is, since we're simulating a cargo variant here, we're going to take out all this extra dead weight because we don't have galleys and we don't have flight attendants. And then I'm going to put this to 210 pounds to get maximum weight, 180 personnel. And let's also get the... Oh, what am I doing? Let's get the fuel flowing right now. Hey, Rory, how you doing? Is there room for another chief of pilot or no... Huh? Is there room for another chief pilot? That's not up to me. You may want to talk to the senior staff. If you're talking about the Hamilton hub, I don't think I needed another one. At this time? I mean, they don't have enough pilots to really justify a second. But you can always bring it up to my boss if you're looking for a job. There's other hubs that may need one. So definitely put your name in the hat. Alright, let's go to weight and balance for tonight. Cost index 20. Looks like the fuel is going to be 13.6 to get over to Lakeland. Got a nice little wind component here. A 94 knot tailwind. Cargo weight tonight is 39.6, so kind of heavy. And we are at New Orleans. New Orleans. Who do I speak to? Talk to Tony. Tony. I think he's UPS 003. He's like our manager kind of guy. I don't know if you're interested in that sort of job. Alright, so fuel's going to be 13.7. So let's get that on there. And let's get the fuel truck rolling right now. And back over to payload. Let's see if we can do it like this way. 39,300. And then that gives us a really crappy CG. Yeah, that's why I don't do this. It doesn't do what I want it to do. So we're gonna do it like this. I like to balance my CG myself. 15 degrees aircraft is gonna give me a lot of trim that I don't want to use. So 36, 36, 36. That's still really far forward. So we'll take out 16 up front and put 25 back here. That's bringing our CG too far aft. So what we'll do here is we'll take out 5 here and add 10 up here. Ooh, almost. A 25. And let's go 3. I like that. 23.3. That works for me. Cool. 39.1. Close enough. So, weight and balance is set. Position initialization, I've already done that on the FMC. So let's go ahead and get on to planning our flight. So we're going to go from New Orleans, runway 20. And we're heading invalid entry. What? Okay, well, never mind then. We'll figure that out later. SCX 3024, so it's Sun Country for Prime Air. And we are going to Lakeland, a nice little airport in Florida. Now for the route... Oops, wrong button. Let's go over to next page. Sorry, last time I flew was an MD-11, different FMC. Redfin, so our first fix is Redfin. RED-FN. And then over to the Yankee 280 airway, Yankee 280. Getting off at charge, CHRGE. Over to the Razy 2 into Lakeland. So now we'll go over to legs. That looks fine. No departure. Well, actually, there is a departure. Runway 20. And the arrival is going to be the Razy 2 with the charge transition, and we're looking for the ILS. Is there an ILS? Nope, there's no ILS for 2.8. So let's take a look at our available approaches going in there. Weather is totally VMC. So let's go approaches and see what we got going into Lakeland. I think we can take the RNAV. The RNAV Zulu 28 with Akine. That'll work. RNAV Zulu Akine. So let's go RNAV Zulu 28 Akine. Now we'll go back to legs and make sure it all makes sense. I think we need to connect the dots here, so we'll go to there. And there still looks like there's a discontinuity of some sort. Oh, vectors. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll just take out the vectors and go straight to Akine. Yeah, that works good. Okay, I like that. So route. We're going to activate this, route 2. And performance initialization, 0 fuel weight is already calculated. Reserve, 7,000 pounds is always for me. Cost index will be 20. Flight altitude will be 370. The wind component. Gilbert, how you doing, Gilbert? Nice to see you, man. Welcome aboard. I'm just doing some flight planning here. Sorry if I was ignoring the chat. I'm really in the zone right now. Let's put the cruise wind in, which is going to be 272 at 104. 272 at 104. The cruise temperature is going to be +9, so -48. Let's go -48 Celsius. We'll put that in right here. Execute that. Next page. Oh, sorry. And then we'll go over to N1 limit, and I'll use SimBrief for that. So our takeoff. Let's see. SimBrief. Bring that over here. Takeoff performance. Let's calculate with 140, 140, 148. Flex takeoff DTO 48 temps. All right. So we're going to go 48 DTO. Gives us an N1 of 94. Ooh, we're going to be screaming out of here. I like that. 94.8. And looks like we're going to use flaps 5. And it's going to be 140, 140, 148. And takeoff CG. 24.2. Trim is 5 on the dot. Alright, so we'll put legs on the left and takeoff data on the right, and FMC is set. So let's do our fuel quantity confirmation. We got 13.7. Flight altitude is going to be 370. Landing altitude is going to be 100 feet. FMC is checked and set. Flight directors. On left, right. Auto throttle's on. MCP airspeed. We're going to set that to 148. MCP heading. Let's take a look at that. So we don't have a departure routing on this airport. We're just taking straight off and flying direct to our first waypoint. So we're on runway 20, because that's what the winds favor, which is kind of short. That's why we're using such a high takeoff thrust setting. And the course is 196. So we're going to put a runway heading in. And then for altitude, we're going to go ahead and set it right up to 370, since we don't have ATC to tell us otherwise right now. There we go. So MCP altitude is set. Altimeters. All right, the weather here. I see 29901. Is that what is that? Yaw damper. Okay. 29901. Got it. Auto brakes. RTO. Radios. Let's put in the CTAF frequency for this airport, which is 119.5. And Unicom will be over here, 122.8. All right. Nav radios are good. TCAS. We got a squawk code to use here tonight. It's going to be 4047. 40. That's not the right button. Where am I at? Sorry, MD11 brain again. Four zero 47. Okay. Taxi takeoff departure brief. All right, let's do that real quick. So we're currently on the ground over at the cargo area. So taxi-wise, we're going to back up. We're going to push this way. Taxi out here. Head down Echo. Cross runway 29 at Sierra. And take Sierra all the way over to the threshold of runway 20 and depart from there. We're going to fly runway heading, and once we are in climb speed, or once we have our climb thrust reduction, we'll go ahead and turn direct to Redfin and then on course. And then this is going to be our direction of flight across the Gulf of America. And there you go. That's your taxi takeoff departure brief. All right, let's do this. Lower MFG is set to engine. APU is coming on now. Alright, doors and windows are closed. Yaw damper is on. Electric hydraulic pumps 1 and 2. Fuel pumps on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Parking brake is set. And now, while we wait for the APU generators to come online, I'm going to go ahead and set up my my stick and all that stuff so we get ready to go. One moment, please. Okay, I got the AP generator on, ground power unit, wheel chocks, anti-collision light, trim air on, APU bleed is on. Engine start, we'll go ignition left today. ACARS, let's fire that up. And of course we use TFDI. Great. I don't really want... Yeah, I guess we'll download it then. I don't know. They keep breaking this smart cars, man. Every time that they make an update to it, they make it worse. Hopefully it's better. Yes, fine. Install. Alright, well, I guess we'll wait on that. In the meantime, let's get the tug moving.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up. Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Alright, you're clear to connect. Alright. Hopefully this smart cars is done. Alright, let's see. That is not our route. That was SimBrief, retrieve. Okay. Good. That is not the route. Flying on VATSIM. And that is our route. Cool. So it looks like we are good to go for ACARS.
Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get moving, please be sure to fasten your seatbelt.
No.
Full upright position, and
Turn
store
that
your
off.
carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you. If seated next to an emergency
How do I turn
exit,
that off?
Please read carefully the instructions located
Oh my God.
by the exit. If you do not wish to perform the functions described
Ground
in them
to
in the event
cockpit.
of an emergency,
Please show me where
please
you want to
inform
go.
the flight attendants.
Tow connected and bypass pin
We
inserted.
request that
Release
all
parking
portable
brake.
electronic devices such
I
as
don't know
mobile phones or laptops
Who
be
told
either
this lady
turned
to
off or
talk?
put in
I have no
airplane
packs
mode
on
at this
board.
time.
Alright.
This is because these devices may interfere with the aircraft's
New Orleans
Starting
traffic,
pushback.
Sun Country
And we may
324,
start
push
engine.
start
Inform
at
you when
the
you make
cargo
use of
ramp,
using these
tail
devices.
facing west.
We would like to remind
Okay,
you that
please
smoking
shut
on behalf
up.
of the captain and crew, welcome aboard the flight. Make sure your seatbelt is
Oh my
fastened.
God.
Return your seat backs and trays to their full upright position. Also,
Who
please turn off all electronic
asked her to
devices.
talk?
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. It's a passenger. It's not a passenger flight. Anyway, let's go starting engine checklist. Starting engine 2. Okay, rotation N2. We may have a bad start on this. Fuel on. Okay, fuel flow. EGT. Yep. Bad start engine 2, fuel off. Starter valve off. Alright, so I had my controls misconfigured here. I had the fuel already on. We had a bad start on this engine, so we're going to let that spool down. Do things a little out of order. We're going to go engine one start. Let that one kind of get that starter to chill out for a little second there. Okay, good oil pressure on 1. Fuel on, engine 1. Fuel flow, EGT.
If I can get everyone's
Oh,
attention,
why are
we
you
will
still
now review
talking?
Safety information regarding the flight today.
No!
When you see the seatbelt sign illuminate, you
Operation
must fasten
complete.
your seatbelt.
Go ahead and set the
Insert
parking
metal
brake.
fitting
Ugh.
one into the other and tighten by pulling
Disconnecting
on the
tow.
seat of the
Stand by.
strap. You can release your
Okay,
seatbelt
good
by
start on
lifting the
engine.
upper portion of the buckle. It's preferred that you keep your
Oh,
seatbelt
shoot.
fastened throughout the flight in case of turbulence. There are several emergency exits.
Hey, bad start on engine number 1.
Please take a moment to locate your
Hmm.
closest exit.
Alright, let's try engine 2
In some
again.
cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need
Starting
to
to.
evacuate the aircraft, floor level lighting will guide you toward the available exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide which can be
Alright,
detached.
I definitely need to figure out how to get rid of all that.
Oxygen and air pressure
talking.
are always monitored throughout the flight.
Okay,
You can press
fuel on
reverse,
engine 2.
and oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the
Okay,
flow
fuel
of
on,
oxygen, hold the mask
EGT,
towards
fuel
you
flow.
and place it firmly over your mouth and nose.
Tow is
Ensure the
disconnected
oxygen
and
is
bypass
behind
pin
your
has
head.
been removed.
Breathe normally.
Hand signal on the
It
right.
might
We'll
seem
see you
like
next
that
time
is
and have a safe
inflation,
flight.
But oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're traveling with a child or someone who needs help, please
Okay,
secure
good
your
start
own
on
mask
2
first.
this time. Let's try
After
number
that,
1
you can
again.
assist the other person. And please keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove
I have no
it.
idea why there's a flight
In the
attendant
event of an
talking when I have no
emergency,
passengers on
please
board.
assume the bracing position. Lean
Okay,
forward with your hands
oil
on top
pressure's
of your
good.
head
Fuel on
and
engine
elbows
1.
against your thighs, ensuring your feet are flat on the floor. Life vests are located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests.
Fuel flow
When
EGT.
instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Flip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist. Adjust the straps at the front. To inflate the vest, hold firmly on the red cord when leaving the aircraft.
Okay, good start on 1.
Refill the vest, blow into
At the
the
start
mask.
checklist, engine wing
Also, use the
anti-ice
whistle
is
and
good.
light to attract attention. Your
Packs
seatbelt
on.
cushion can be used as a flotation
APU
device.
bleed off. Engine
Pull the
bleeds
cushion
on.
from the seat,
Isolation valve is
slip your arms
closed.
into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Electronic devices like phones and laptops and
APU.
computers may be used only when the seatbelt sign
And
is
ground
off
signal.
and when permitted by the crew.
Good.
Mobile phones must
Okay,
remain
I don't
off
know
throughout the
why this
flight.
lady keeps talking.
Remember
Please
that
shut
this
up.
is a non-smoking flight. Also, damaging
God.
smoke detectors in the
Okay,
lavatories
flaps,
is
slats,
prohibited
flaps
by
5.
law.
Stab
You will
trim
find all
5
safety
degrees
information
is
in a
set.
card located in the
Take
seat
off
pocket
data
in
is
front of you.
confirmed.
It is
Take off
recommended
thrust
that you
setting
read it before we
is
take
set.
off. If you have any questions,
93.8.
please ask myself or another
Taxi
crew
takeoff
member.
departure brief,
Hope
no
you enjoy
change.
your flight.
Transponder on. Taxi light on. Lower MFD system. Taxi clearance. Hey, Bradley, how you doing, man? You just missed a really long flight attendant call for a flight with that has no passengers in it. All right, let's double check our taxi route and then let's get rolling. New Orleans traffic, Sun Country 3024, taxi runway 20 via Bravo, Echo, Sierra Cross 29. Alright, let's go. Parking brake released. Also steering, check left, check right. Brakes, check. Okay, coming left. Clear on the left. And clear on the right, coming right. Alright, let's do the flight controls check here. Ailerons left, ailerons right, elevator up, elevator down, right or left, right or right. Flight controls check. Yeah, man, those turns can get really hard to do. So I'll give you some distraction if you want to just listen to the background. You can just enjoy the sounds of a CFM 56 engine on these 737s. This level up 737 has some of the absolute best engine sounds, any sounds of any plane I've ever flown. So just here, let me give you a little juice here. Just enjoy it. Yeah, just wait to take off, man. We got a really high thrust setting because it's a short runway, so we're gonna be almost at max power for takeoff. So you're gonna hear some good old CFM 56 buzzsaw action here. Just a few minutes. All right, before takeoff checklist, we'll start on that. Let's go lower MFD. We're gonna turn that off. VNAV on, and then heading select. ICAS, no alerts. And we're going to hold on exterior lights. Wow, you guys seeing this? There's a Emirates A380 at New Orleans. Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, turn coming up. Okay, crossing runway 29, clear on the right, clear on the left, TCAS clear. I've never seen such a thing. I didn't know Emirates flew A380s into New Orleans. You should learn something new every day, right? Alright, we can go ahead and do exterior lights now. There's nobody else here. Landing lights, strobe lights, taxi lights, wing and runway turn off lights are on. Radar, wicks are coming on. And we got terrain on the right. New Orleans traffic, Sun Country 3024, departing runway 20 to the south. Hey, takeoff clearance is good. The TCAS is still clear. Straight ahead, the arrival end is clear. Let's go ahead and take the runway. The heading is 196 for the runway. Alright guys, this is going to be almost a max power takeoff here. And we want to use up every inch of this runway we can. .196. Okay, I'm on the brakes. Start the clock. Stabilize engines. All right. Toga. Brakes released. Okay, airspeed's alive.
– 80 knots.
Throttle hold.
Fuel take. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gentlemen, you can now use electronic credit.
Gear up.
As soon as we reach our cruising altitude, flight attendants will come inside.
Gear up.
Now relax and have a great flight.
400.
Okay, coming left. Okay, flaps 1. Flaps up. New Orleans traffic, Sun Country 3024, clear 20. Okay, let's go LNAV. Oh yeah, what are you doing in New Orleans? I've never been there. I've been to Louisiana, but never New Orleans. Okay, there's 250 knots. Trim's looking good. Okay, autopilot's coming on, Command A. After takeoff checklist, landing gear up, lights out and off. Flap handle is up, flaps up, auto brakes off. ICAS, no alerts, exterior lights. Landing light, taxi light, runway turn off, lights are off. To the line. Work trip. Oh, alright, that's cool. I have a uncle-in-law that's from Baton Rouge, but he lives out here in California now. Okay, we are accelerating for 313 knots. Okay, there's our climb speed. Yeah, I would like to try some of the food down there. Is there good Creole food there? I do like that kind of Cajun kind of thing. Okay, you can see the this is the New Orleans like Delta thing, right? Yep, this is what we're kind of flying through right here. Mississippi Gulf Outlet. That's cool. You can see it right there. Okay, altimeter standard. After takeoff checklist complete. Alright, now we're just climbing. 370. Alright, crew climbing through flight level 220 for 370. And we're well out into the Gulf of America now. I'm gonna have to contact President Trump. Batson Radar has not updated their website yet. They need to fix this here. Gulf of Mexico. You know, it's you know, it's been changed. The Gulf of America is just a gigantic pool full of liberal tears now. It's no longer full of salt water, like ocean water. It's just a big lake of liberal tears, man. But I'll tell you what, if you jump in it, you won't get COVID because it's highly vaccinated liquid. Al Green might be swimming in it right now as we speak. Anyway, I'm done. That's a joke. It's a joke. I better text my girlfriend to see how her day was. I don't want her to get upset. I've won a blood pressure monitor. This looks legit. Look at this. I love getting these emails. I'm sure it's really legit. Answer and win. Oh, that's all you gotta do? You just gotta answer and win, huh? Let's see. I wonder what the email address is here. Oh, yeah, that looks very legit. This looks like it's from CBS. Yeah, CVS 69. Okay. Sure. Like, how dumb are people to click on these links? Alright, crew. Climbing to flight level 300 for 370. Quite a ways to go still. Oh yeah, yeah, CVS 69, no less. A Gmail account. Pretty nice headwind, pretty nice tailwind pushing us right now. Got almost 100 knots right off the tail. When we make this left turn at Redfin, we're gonna get almost all of that component right on the tail. Hey, come left. Watch our ground speed go up as we make this turn. Yeah, man, that's nice ground speed. Okay, coming through flight level 350, 2,000 to go.
Thousand to go.
You heard the man. 1,000 to go. And as you can see, we're well out to sea now. Oh, we got ATC. That's cool. Miami Center's online. They should be controlling our airport. So, Miami is going to be on 132.2. 132.2. We'll get that ready for later. Oh, I don't need him yet. Alright, crew, leveling off. A little more quiet in here now. We don't get the engines roaring so hard. Okay, let's see how long we got till we need to start heading down. So top of descent's at 19 after, and it is basically 1 after. So I'd say in about 8 minutes we'll start our descent planning and stuff. we don't have very long to be up here until we start to head back down. So just gonna chill out a little bit. Ah, it's kind of hazy up here today. Look at that. Ugh. What is that? Like smog? What is that? Smog? Gross. Smoke from California. Yeah, Bradley, from all the wildfires that we had months ago, it's just now making its way over here. It only took a few thousand miles, right? Yeah, absolutely looks like the smoke from California. Yeah, you're full of jokes today, dude. I like it. Thank you. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
at this
shut
time,
up.
flight attendants are making their way throughout the cabin
No.
with the drink cart. You may also unfasten your seatbelt and walk around. Relax and enjoy the rest of the flight.
Why is she talking? Oh, play cabin crew announcements. Yeah, turn those off. Cabin crew announcements. Get out of here. Ain't no cabin crew. Alright, 1 second, guys. Gotta get something for a friend. There we go. Tell you what, how much time do we got? I got 15 minutes till we start heading down. You know what time it is? It's gin 30. That's what time it is. I never fly without a beverage. I'll be right back, crew. Bradley, you have control. Ooh, I need to get a screenshot. Hold on. Another screenshot. Gin and tonic, man. That's my go-to. I'll be right back. You got the aircraft. Alright, there we go. Little Tanqueray gin and some Fever Tree tonic water. One of my favorite combinations. Not the favorite, but one of them. Ah, so good. Okay, let's go over our descent and approach checklist here. So first thing we're going to take a look is at our landing data. I should actually get my knee board on. If we're going to be interfacing with ATC, I'm going to need to be able to write their instructions down quickly. So let me set that up. So we are Sun Country 3024. Right. Okay. So our current gross weight is 140.6, and we're gonna burn about another 2,000 pounds. So let's call it 138.5 landing weight. 138.5 landing weight. So 138,500, flaps 30 with the current weather conditions. Let's confirm that. Calculate. Okay, 8,500 foot length runway. We're going to use auto brakes 1 for a full length rollout. That'll get us where we want to go. V approach speed is going to be 150. So that means our VRF will be 145. Alright, so yeah. Oh, actually, if we do factor landing distance, we actually need to change that. So auto brakes 3. Auto brakes 3. Okay, got it. So we're gonna go flaps 30, 145 for the VREF. Yeah, that lines up good. And then we're gonna do auto brakes 3. So landing data is good. Arrival and approach briefing. Alright, so we are on the Raise 2 RNAV arrival. Picked it up at charge. So we have a cross restriction at dog at or below flight level 210. Raise at 10,000 feet. And we'll get radar vectors from here. But right now I have it programmed to go straight to Akine, which is the start of the RNAV Zulu runway 28 approach. So we take a look at the RNAV Zulu runway 28. We pick it up at Akine, 3,000 feet there. And in 3,000 feet, we're going to hold that all the way over to Maisie. And then we'll start down there. And then our final approach fix is going to be at Hodav. So we need to be at 1,600 feet there. Decision altitude is going to be 507. The MSA is 2,700 feet within 25 nautical miles of runway 28. And the missed approach is climb on to 600 feet, then a climbing right turn to 2,000, direct plummy, and hold. Alright, so let's put in the decision altitude. .508, or is it 507? And then we can also take a look at the weather at Lakeland. Currently reporting 22 minutes ago, wind 260 10 statute miles visibility. Sky clear. Temperature 21, dew point 11. Altimeter 3002. So I'll preload that for when we get down to descent 3002. So the arrival and approach briefing is performed. Decision height and MDA is checked. Seatbelt signs are on, and we're to altimeters. So this is RNAV, and there's not going to be any ILS, so we're not going to have that nav aid. I really need it anyway, so we're all set. We just need to wait for top of descent, which should be coming up in about 60 miles or so. There you go. That is Miami Center. Let's give him a call.
Expect LS approach runway 12, flight heading 270, return to Nigeria.
Oregon 2764, descend via the Frog 4 arrival. Delete the speed restrictions. Miami landing east, the altimeter 3003. American 2764, Miami.
American 2764, I apologize, go ahead.
American 2764, descend via the Frog 4 arrival. Delete the speed restrictions on the arrival. Miami landing east, the altimeter 3003.
Delete the speed restrictions on the Frogs 4, descend via the Frogs 4, Miami landing east, altimeter 3003. American 2764.
American 2394, turn right heading 360, back to the final approach course.
360, projectors for the final, American 2394.
Frontier Flight 2174, expect the ILS runway 10 left and approach from Hollis, the altimeter 3001.
We'll expect the ILS 10 left from Hollis, 2174.
Miami Center, good evening. Sun Country 3024 with you, flight level 370.
Sun Country 3024, Miami Center, good evening. I'll have lower for you in about 30 miles.
Alright. Sounds good, thanks.
Miami Center, Kodiak 3232 X-ray is ready for takeoff, runway 28. Ready to go. Plant City.
Stand by, I'll call you back. American 2394, you're 5 miles from grid, turn right heading 060. Maintain 3 until established, clear for the ILS runway 9 approach.
060, maintain 3000 until established, clear for the ILS runway 9 approach, American 2394.
Kodiak 32 entry, your release for departure, clearance borders and all routes in 5 minutes. If not up in 5 minutes, advise Miami Center of your intentions. Change to advisory frequency approved.
Good, 32 X-ray.
Miami Center, good evening. American 1194 with you at flight number 340. American 1194, Miami Center, right. Diamond 2 Mike Echo, runway 9 San City of Bravo Echo.
Miami Center, American Fox 670 out of Miami, passing 3,500 for 5,000.
Thought I saw something on TCAS right there.
Miami Center, radar contact, climbing 10 16,000.
16,000, American 5670.
What is that? It's a 777-300 ER.
374, expect the ILS runway 9 approach, altimeter 3003.
ILS runway 09er, 3003, Sample 3334.
American 2394, towers 183, good day.
The Tower 183, American 2395, good day.
Air Atlantic 1909, turn right heading 310.
310, Atlantic 190.
Frontier Flight 2174 at Hollis, cleared ILS runway 10 left approach.
At Hollis, cleared ILS 10 left to 2174.
BUF 755, cleared direct Maxim.
Direct Maxim, about 755, thank you.
Country 3024, pilot's discretion is going to maintain flight level 240.
Pilot's discretion down 240, Sun Country 3024. Alright, crew, we are cleared down to flight level 240. There we go. And we're gonna wait for our top of descent before we head down, which is coming up in 10 miles.
You're landing 1909, turn right heading 360. 360, you're authentic connector. American 56 Heavy, climb maintain for level 330. Climb maintain for level 330, American 56 Heavy.
Alright, hold on, crew.
Kodiak 32 entry, Miami.
Miami Center, Kodiak 32 X-ray with you, 2,000 for 4,000.
Kodiak 32 entry, squawk 4530 and I-10.
4530, sorry about that, 32 X-ray.
Alright, crew, heading down. Throttles are idle.
Kodiak 32 entry, thank you, radar contact 3 miles south of the Plant City Airport. Climb and maintain 4,000, and when able, direct Lee County, Romeo Sierra Whiskey.
Clear to 4,000 is filed, and what was the direction, sir?
Romeo Sierra Whiskey, Lee County, New York.
Can you send it to me a text, sir, please?
Stand by. Air Atlantic 1909, turn right heading 070.
070, you're authentic connector.
Kodiak 32 entry, the Lee County VR, Romeo Sierra Whiskey.
Romeo Sierra Whiskey for 32 X-ray.
Air Atlantic 1909, 5 miles from Piana, turn right heading 090. Maintain 3,000 to establish a localizer clear for the ILS runway 12 bridge.
Maintain 3,000 feet, right heading 090, and clear bus approach for 112, authentic connector.
Frontier Flight 7174, the wind 1508.
Yeah, getting a little bit fast, but we're okay.
10 left for land with Romeo 2174.
Yeah.
We're still in the VNAV speed band here, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing.
72 Mike Echo, fly runway heading runway 9 with takeoff, wind 1408.
Drag required. Okay, speed brake extend. Yeah, we are definitely getting fast here. Whoa! What was that? Are we in some weather? That was weird. Ah, yeah, we're coming down like a rocket, man. I got all the speed brakes out right now, trying to slow her down. Ship's down there. Okay, speed's starting to come down.
Miami Center, American 854.
Yeah, it could be one of those New Jersey drones for sure, dude. Especially up here at 27,000 feet. I buy that.
Miami Center, American 854. Here, Atlantic 1909, contact the tower 118.3. 118.3, thank you very much, and have a good evening. Number 72 Mike Echo, you're in a contact, the altitude passing. 660.
Still coming down with the speed brakes fully extended.
Say that one more time. We're up to 740 for 2,000. 72 Mike Echo, thanks. Climb and maintain 5,000, turn left heading 310. Left heading 310, up to 5,000.
Alright, speed brakes. Retract.
Thousand to go.
Check.
Sun country 3024, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 13,000, Sun Country 3024.
03.
Okay, down to 13,000
I
crew.
think I blocked you. Sun country 3024, descend and maintain 3,000, altimeter 3003.
Okay, down to 13,000, altimeter 3003, Sun Country 3024. Alright, crew, clear down to 13,000. Okay, airspeed's getting a little high again.
Sun country 3024, do you have any approach room in mind?
Yes, please, would prefer the RNAV Zulu runway 28.
You want to start it from Akeem?
A-firm, Akeem would be great.
Okay, you can expect that.
Thank you. Alright, speed brakes. Extend. Hey, I like this controller, man. He's giving me options.
Diamond 2 Mike Echo, turn left heading 270. Left 270, Sun Mike Echo.
Oh, speed brake. Retract. Adding a little bit of manual thrust here to get us back up to speed. I stayed into speed brakes too long.
56 Heavy, clear Rick Summers. Rick Summers, 56 Heavy. Convoy 3374, descend and maintain 3,000. Descend and maintain 2,000, info District 24. Roger, flight 2174, welcome to Lauderdale, right when able, contact ground 121.4. Diamond 2 Mike Echo, clear direct B-Nice, climb maintain 10,000. Direct B-Nice, climb maintain 10,000.
Okay, coming up on transition altitude. Let's go ahead and just do that now. 3003.
Sun Country 3024, 4, clear direct Akeem.
Direct to Keen, Sun Country 3024. Alright, let's go direct Akeen. Execute. You know what? He's got us really far out here. I think we're going to go ahead and speed it up because otherwise we're going to be here all night. And let's go vertical speed.
He just crashed. Stand by 1.
Alright, so we got to basically... We're kind of low for as far out as we are, so... I'm going to shallow up our descent and increase our airspeed to make up this distance.
But there's like 24, straight ahead Tango to the ramp, get in. Yeah, ground's having issues. His CRT keeps crashing, so give him a couple minutes. Sorry.
So, basically because we're direct to Keene, and we're still 80-something miles out.
Envoy 3374, increase your rate of descent, please.
If you look at this,
They're still on center frequency.
we're 10,000 feet
Envoy
below
3374, increase rate
where
of
we
descent,
should
please.
be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this number to come back down, and once we intercept this, we're going to go back to VNAV
755, leaving mark space to the south, no further
and let it remanage it, but right now we're below.
Change advisory, Viva 755, buenas noches.
So I've shallowed up our rate of descent until we intercept our vertical path again.
Center is 685 with the flight level 350.
Green 685, Miami Center Rancho. American 1194, descend via the Bonefish to arrival.
And
Landing east.
we have contact with the coastline of western Florida right now.
East at 3003, American 1194.
Living aboard.
American 2764, expect the islands runway 9 approach, altimeter 3003.
Expect let's runway 8 right approach, American 2764. To be negative for
9 approach, 9.
Alright, slowly but surely our vertical path is starting to come back in here. Still got a ways to go. So we're going to keep this shallow descent until we intercept this diamond, and then we'll go back to VNAV. And we'll be good.
Sun Country 3024, descend and maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, Sun Country 3024.
Envoy 3374, did not issue a vector, but turn right heading 360.
260, sorry, FMC program that Envoy 3374.
That's what they all say. FMC.
Envoy 3374, you're 5 miles from grid, turn right heading 060. Maintain 3,000, those numbers from the local exit cleared islands runway 9 British.
760 on maintain 3,000 auto establish, clear ILS approach 09, Envoy 3374.
Brewing 685, clear direct Peacock. 85 apron, clear direct Peacock, Papa, Charlie, Oscar, Charlie, Kilo.
Okay, still 5,000 feet below the vertical path here, but we're doing good to catch it. It literally is Peacock. Peacock intersection is the letter P.
Miami Center,
Cock.
could you transfer a request, please? American 2754 at leg, cleared the ILS runway 9 approach.
American 2764, was that for us?
American 2754 at leg, cleared ILS runway 9 approach.
At leg, cleared ILS runway 9er approach, American 2764, and there's no way we can get 8 right, or is that possible?
Convince me to give you 8 right for a reason that is worthy.
Ooh. What's up with that
Super
attitude?
short taxi.
Laziness.
Saving fuel for the company.
Like you paid for. American 2754 at the airport, 12 o'clock, 20 miles a minute when you pick it up.
We will, thanks, American 2764, and is that cleared ILS runway 8 right at leg?
No, not really. American 2754, fly present heading, expect the visual, runway 8 right approach.
Present heading, expect the visual, runway 8 right, American 2764.
Good evening, Delta 478, 3000. Delta 478, Miami Center, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000.
I think it's Tampa. Is that Tampa? Oh yeah, that's Tampa International Airport down there. That's cool. Okay, getting close to our top of this. I'm sorry, we're getting close to intercepting the vertical path here. About 2,000 feet to go.
Could we step away for about 10, please?
10 minutes.
Go ahead, sir, that's approved. Call me back.
Nobody at Tampa tonight? That's interesting. Okay, 1,700 feet and we're back on path.
Sun Country 3024, can you give me a little bit better rate of descent?
We'll go down. We'll expedite down to 7.
Thanks. Just for your reference, Akeem is 40 miles. You gotta cross that at 3, so hope you're planning accordingly.
Oh yeah, we're actually below our normal vertical path, but we'll make that.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Sun Country 3024, cross Akeem at or above 3,000. At Akeem, clear the RNAV. Zulu, runway 28.
Okay, cross Akeem at or above 3,000, cleared RNAV Zulu 28, Sun Country 324. Alright, tell you what, let's go back to VNAV.
Runway 3374, tower 118.3.
So he wants us to cut there. We're all set.
American 2754, fly heading 080.
080, American 2764.
Yeah, he can let us do our own vertical planning. I know what I'm doing here, so plan accordingly. Yeah, bro, I got you, man. I already planned accordingly. That's why we were so shallow on our descent, because he had us too low for what we were trying to do. But hey, that's all good.
Thanks, clear visual approach, runway 8 right, towers long 18.3.
Clear the visual, runway 8 right, tower 18.3. Thanks, have a great night. We'll see you.
Alright, airport is in sight. That is Lakeland over there.
Miami Center, November 72, Mike, I need to step away for 2 minutes. That's approved, call me back. Roger, thanks.
Okay, just about back on vertical path here. We're just about to intercept it right now. And as we intercept it, our vertical descent rate will increase. You can see that right now. And that is our actual vertical path right there. Once that's lined up with that, we're back where we need to be. And obviously laterally we're perfect. See, there you go. See how we intercept that? And now the vertical rate increases to maintain that profile. Okay, let's go exterior lights. Set approach checklist complete.
Army Center 72, make a go back on the check. Thank you.
Okay, we are decelerating.
Hey, Miami Center, 2 X-rays back with you. 3 X-ray, thanks. The Fort Myers altimeter is 3002. Thank you, sir. Hey, Miami Center, marking 1194, approaching Southwest 1194, your descent instruction is descend via voltage 2. Voltage 2, marking 1194, right? Delta 478, climbing temp level 330.
Direct island.
And again, that is
1368 Miami Center, hello, climbing temp level 2.
That's our airport. And
240.
right there is where we're parking. Right over here. That's the prime air facility. I'm pretty sure we're good with spoilers, so I'm gonna go ahead and arm those now. Auto brakes 3 are set. Cool.
Thousand to go.
We're cleared down to 3,000 feet.
Is it okay if Delta 478 steps away for 10 minutes?
10 minutes?
That's approved, call me back.
Thank you.
Jeez.
Miami Center, American 2718, I'm at 1,300 for Fox. American 2718, Miami Center, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000. 16,000, 2718.
Well, don't forget, let's get the missed approach heading in now. It's going to be 276. It was 273. 276, okay.
Last come calling again.
Okay, airport's off to our 10 o'clock.
What airport you calling me from? Okay, stand by, I'll be right back with you.
And we are already cleared for the approach. Good controller tonight. Oh, broke something. Too much gin. Yeah.
Club
Almost. I thought it was a drink.
4. Do you have updated nav data? Do you have updated Eric?
It wasn't a drink, it was something on my throttle quadrant.
Okay, stand by. Let me get you a reroute.
Alright, so we are currently abeam the runway here, or the threshold. Again, we're going to be parking all the way at the end of the runway, right over here. We're going to overfly that, and we're going to pick up a keen at or above 3,000 feet. Alright, I need to start getting ready here. I'll be taking over in a little bit. Probably let the autopilot fly this turn, and as we start coming out of the turn, alright. I'm gonna give it to the final approach fix. 1600.
Club 74, have a full route clearance at 530, copy. Club 74, you clear the Miami airport via the Buffett 1 departure. Buffett spelled Bravo, Uniform, Foxtrot, Tango, Tango. To Buffett, direct Pirates, Papa, Yankee, Romeo, Echo, X-Ray for the Sandbar 3 arrival.
Alright, crew standby.
Sandbar, Sierra, November, Delta, Bravo,
Decel.
Romeo. Climb and maintain 16,000. Climb via SID. Departure frequency with me, squawk 4664.
Okay, decel. Let's go flaps
What do you
one.
need one more time? 4664, and your top altitude is going to be 16,000. Then my bad, it's confusing.
Drag is not required. Alright guys, get ready.
Fuck up 74, sorry, the initial altitude is 16,000, 16,000. Otherwise, read back for Rex, the
Flaps
US
5.
altimeter 3003. 16,000.
Alright, let's go speed. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
Number 305 Papa Tango, Miami Center, hello, the Orlando altimeter 3000. 3000. Pause 74, United States, you don't need to call for push and start unless you're pushing onto the active taxiway. That is another thing, but call me for taxi. American 56, clear mark face to the northeast, New York radio is closed, radar services terminated, looking change approved.
Repeat change approved, American 56 Heavy, have a good night.
Yeah. Double 1453 Miami Center, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff, wind 1508. American 2718, climbing tape level 370.
Up to 370, American 2718.
Runways in sight.
Sun Country 3024, runway 28, clear to land, Lakeland, wind 2605.
Clear land 28, Sun Country 3024. Alright crew, runways in sight. We it brought us in a little bit of cockeyed here, but I can get it back on there. Let's go gear down, flaps 15, speed 160.
So the 1455 Miami radar contact for your information, the top altitude in Miami is 5,000. Climb now and maintain 16,000.
Alright, I'm gonna take over. My throttles.
Delta 478 is back.
Thank you.
Let's go flaps 30. Final approach speed 150.
JetBlue 1453, radar contact, the altitude passing. JetBlue 1453, climb maintain 9,000.
Miami Center, Frontier Fleet, 14 Trooper, fuel descending down to 6,000.
Aircraft calling before pilot club, what was it called?
Frontier Flight 1473, repeat fuel descending to 6,000.
Frontier Flight 1473, Miami Center, hello, Frost Olean, I maintain 13,000.
1,000 to go.
250 knots, the Tampa altimeter 3003.
Cross only at 13,000 at 250 knots, Frontier Flight 1473.
Pilot Club 74, runway 9er, test to via Alpha. American 1194, 60 ILS, runway 12 approach. Miami altimeter 3003.
Expect 1-2, can you get the right American 1191?
Negative, it's being used as departure only for now.
Just what about the right turn on left here?
500.
Sure. 8 left, you can expect the RNAV, 8 left approach.
Approaching minimums.
Okay, crew. Landing.
Say that last?
Minimum.
Continue.
300.
Delta 445, Miami, departure radar contact, top altitude out of Miami is 5,000 for your next flight. Climb maintain 7,000 now, please.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Attitude 260, Miami, Center, hello.
10. 5.
Bomber 13, Miami, Center,
Manual
hello. Climb
braking.
maintain level 200.
80 knots.
Full length rollout. Versus if normal. On the brakes.
Pilot Club 74, runway 9 are cleared for takeoff, wind 020 at 3. Delta 445, climb maintain 16,000. Negative for 445, Delta 445, climb maintain 16,000. At 445, be advised, similar call sign on frequency, Delta 1455, and same for Delta 1455. Similar call sign on frequency, Delta 445. Number 72, Mike Echo, the Fort Myers, altimeter 3002 at pilot's discretion. You can descend and maintain 6,000.
For pilot's discretion, we can descend and maintain 6,000, altimeter 3003,
Alright.
Frontier Flight 1473.
Alright, let's do the set landing checklist. Spur the handles, flaps, auto brakes.
852, 9 miles to the north
Radar
of
off.
the Melbourne Airport at 14,000.
APU, stat
with you.
trim.
Last from flying wall, the call sign?
American 852.
I don't
Hey,
have an American
I've check.
852, I have an 854.
Oh, you know
plan
what?
checklist
I am
complete.
dyslexic. It's American 854. Sorry about that.
American 854, Miami Center, hello, climb maintain level 210.
I maintain flight level 213, American 852.
54.
Oh my god. You know what? Yes, 854. Sorry about that.
It's gonna be a long day. JetBlue 1453, climb maintain 16,000. JetBlue 1453, climb and maintain 16,000.
Marshal in sight.
Reagan 1133, Miami Center, radar contact, climb maintain 7,000. Somebody else was calling and was blocked.
Okay, parking brake.
And at 2260, descend via the race
Parking
to arrival,
checklist,
landing
transponder.
south at handball 203,003.
I send via the race
Stand
to
by.
arrival and
AP
landing
Gen
south for American
1,
United 22.
2.
Roger, flight
Fuel switches.
1478, after Olean,
Off.
descend via the Date 1
Pass.
arrival. You can expect the visual approach.
Off.
Runway 19er left, at handball
Trim air
203,003.
off. Window heat, propane, damper, electric pumps, and collision off.
arrival and we'll expect
IRS will leave on. Wheel shocks, ground power unit.
1473. Club 74, Roger, you can recast.
Okay, and we'll shut the APU off. All right. We made it. A good flight. I enjoyed that. The landing rate was 200 feet per minute according to my in-game
Delta
thing.
478, Lee Myers, space to the north, no further ATCs
According
available.
to this, it was 243. So it felt a little firm, I would say. So that could be accurate.
Number 72, Mike Echo, descend and maintain 4,000. Let me know when you have page field in sight.
Descend and maintain 4,000 and we'll let you know when we have the field side. Okay.
You can plan a left base for runway 23.
Left base, 23 planning for that.
Wow, that was a good flight. Let me see. I'm gonna do a couple quick checks here and see if how much time I got left. Give me a minute. All right, crew. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this flight now. I gotta move on to another engagement.
Tango Juliet Mike, Miami Center, radar contact, fly heading 120, climb and maintain 7,000.
But I want to thank everybody who joined me on this flight. I really enjoyed it. This little short thing from New Orleans over to Lakeland. Next time I fly this, I'll be flying it out of Lakeland. So thank you guys for flying along with me, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. You too, Bradley. Thanks for flying with me. I appreciate it. I enjoyed your company. Take care.
I'll get back to you. Delta 1455, climb, maintain level 370.